We begin tonight with the announcement of big renovations and remodeling that will be happening in downtown Tuscaloosa.
The PNC Bank building in downtown Tuscaloosa will soon become apartments. Jennifer Edwards has the details now in tonight's top story.
The PNC Bank building in downtown Tuscaloosa has been a historic landmark for years. Heritage Land and Development Company out of Memphis, Tennessee, recently purchased the 10-story building to renovate and remodel into apartments.
We would much rather own a building that was built 50 or 100 years ago. These buildings that were built that long ago were built to last 100 years. It's much more complicated, but it's a lot more fun.
According to Glassell, the bank will remain on the first floor, and the building will eventually house 100 units, including studios, 1- and 2-bedroom apartments. President of Heritage Land and Development, Will Yandel, says this is their first project in Alabama.
It seemed like the downtown Tuscaloosa had not been developed as fully as some of the other towns as far as apartments and condominiums. So to me, it looked like this was a great opportunity to be the first ones to do that in I think a very progressive city like Tuscaloosa.
Councilman Bobby Howard agrees. It's projects like this that will continue to help Tuscaloosa progress.
The more people, residents we have, the more need we'll have for grocery stores, drugstores, and restaurants and other kinds of shops. So we're looking forward to the revitalization of this area through types of projects like this.
Developers say construction should begin in early December, and the apartments are projected to be ready by August of 2013. Reporting in Tuscaloosa, Jennifer Edwards, WVUA News.
And according to developers, the project will cost around $15 million, and they're still deciding on a name.
The road to recovery is slowly moving along around Tuscaloosa, but two businesses are making big strides toward a comeback. According to the Tuscaloosa Schlotzsky's Facebook page, the store is making plans to reopen on Wednesday, November 28th. Back on April 27th, the original restaurant was destroyed in the tornado, but now the store is just 15 days away from making a comeback. And meanwhile, at the corner of McFarland Boulevard and 15th Street, the new CVS pharmacy is quickly going up. You can see those steel beams for the new building already in place. Also, the structure for the roof is coming together.
In less than 30 minutes, Tuscaloosa parents will have their chance to weigh in on the proposed changes at the new Alberta Elementary School. As we have reported, Superintendent Dr. Paul McKendrick has proposed that the new school would serve pre-K through 8th grades and would focus on the performing arts. Dr. McKendrick says the idea came after many community meetings and an art program back during the spring. Tonight, city school leaders are hosting a public meeting for residents to ask questions and learn more about the plan.
As they hear how the plans are projected to unfold, if they have specific questions about what's in the best interest for their children, about special programs that will be offered, they will have an opportunity to ask the superintendent those questions tonight.
And that meeting starts at 6:30 tonight in the Tuscaloosa Magnet School cafeteria.
On your Crime Watch, a shooting at a Tuscaloosa County business. The victim was hit multiple times during a robbery. According to Tuscaloosa Metro Homicide Unit Captain Lloyd Baker, the business is located in the 1600 block of Crescent Ridge Road East. Baker says the victim confronted the suspect as he was carrying the cash register from the business, and that's when he was shot. The victim is in stable condition at DCH Regional Medical Center. The suspect is described as a male and was wearing a mask at the time of the robbery. Baker says this case is still under investigation. After a soggy start to your week, cold temperatures have blown their way to our area.
But will it stay that way for the rest of the week? Chief Meteorologist Richard Scott has the answer. Hello, Richard.
Hey, Philip and Lynn, good Tuesday evening to you. Getting cold tonight. We're talking 47 already in Tuscaloosa. The temps are dropping fast tonight. 41, the cold spot in Birmingham, as well as Anniston at 41. And down in Marion, still reporting 50 at this hour. Even there, temps will drop into 40 shortly. In fact, over the next few minutes, that will likely happen. Freeze warning in place across much of our coverage area, mainly Pickens, Tuscaloosa counties, and points north. You see that light shade of blue there. Down to the south, the darker shade of blue, that is a frost advisory for early tomorrow morning. So really cold temperatures expected late tonight, 36 by midnight. But how cold will it get? Your forecast is coming up.
Lieutenant Governor Kay Ivey paid a special visit to Tuscaloosa today.
She was the guest speaker at the joint meeting of the West Alabama Chamber of Commerce and the Rotary Club of Tuscaloosa. Ivey spoke about the challenges that stand before the state and focused on the financial situation with Medicaid. Ivey says that the state needs to come up with creative solutions to continue those services while getting a handle on the escalating costs. And on a lighter note, Ivey also took the time to congratulate her former high school classmate and new president of the University of Alabama.
It's just special growing up with folks and to see them do well. And certainly we're so proud of Dr. Bonner. She made us all proud as a high school student and then here at the collegiate studies and now as a leader of leaders. And we're just honored that she has been recognized by the board, and I know she will do well.
And Ivey also says that their two families have always been friends and that the entire hometown of theirs, Camden, wishes Dr. Bonner very well.